Hey, Justin and Stephanie here. We are in front of Gladys in Dunedin. I'm so excited because so much has been done. We have drywall up, flooring is going in next week, and it's just moving really quick. I'm actually really surprised how quickly it's going.
Let's go back a little bit.
All right, update on Gladys. Woo! There's like a bee.
Welcome. It's got a good aroma of just rat or an animal of some kind.
No, Justin, no, I'm serious. If a rat comes out, no. Is that a penis on the wall? Is that legit? What? Oh my, there's like a demon right above the window. Cool. I'm leaving with Jesus. I came in with Jesus, I'm leaving with Jesus. Anyways, I think we should call it Gladys House. It's on Gladys Street. We'll call her Gladys. Hey, Gladys.
But are you excited about this one?
I am. It's gonna be awesome. It's a great
Okay, cool.
neighborhood. And after Katie said that number, I'm like, whoop, whoop. Let's do this.
Put the bologna back in the freezer.
Y'all, I'm so mad right now. We're at Gladys. Look, someone parked in our yard. Look at this. This is what they do to our job site. They pulled right in. They're not on any kind of driveway. All right, we are at Gladys. A lot has been done here too. We had almost a third of the floor
Cut up.
chipped out and cut up. Which scared me to death because it was a lot. I see a lot of dirt. Oh my goodness.
I mean, they Ginsu'd a lot of the stuff.
Where's our floor? Oh my goodness.
So best advice for you, if you have to move plumbing around, get the line scoped first. That way you know exactly where the plumbing is and you're not guessing, well, I think it goes this way or I think it goes that way. Our plumber made a mistake in thinking it went one way when it didn't go that way.
So he chopped up the floor to find it?
Pretty much.
But they poured it back, as you can see in the background, they poured it back. We had to run new plumbing and electrical out to the island, and we had to run new plumbing and electrical through the bedrooms and the bathrooms. It was a bigger job than I think originally anticipated.
Here we got into it with the City of Dunedin inspector. That was a whole lot of fun, and I don't know if anybody else has ever wrestled with an inspector before, but it's kind of like one of
Wrestled? You like make it sound like it's like
greased
crocodile
up
Dundee.
pigs that you see the kids chase at like the hoedowns and at the rodeos where they try to chase the greased up pig. And you can't get a hold of them. It's like that with inspectors.
Hoedowns.
You can't ever get a hold of them, and they're always greased up and around the way.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Rodeos.
But the inspector was about to leave and not pass us because we didn't have our permit, the hoedown. We didn't have the permits in a bag and displayed somewhere. He's very particular, which I understand. He doesn't want to be looking on our job site for them. We had them on a table in the garage, very organized and clean, but he didn't want to have to go look through them on the job site. I get where he's coming from. Gladys is a little bit of a unique situation. We bought it from a guy who was going into foreclosure, and it'd be right before he went into foreclosure, we offered him a payout pretty much to where he was going to be making some money. Then he also didn't have a foreclosure under his name, on his record, and so we offered him an amount, a very fair amount.
Yeah.
But he also had code enforcement liens on his house that we had to kind of work with the city on and deal with. And because of COVID, we kind of were halted in that. We couldn't just like go to a board meeting like we normally would. So we have our Zoom call coming up next week where we get to plead our case and let them know, hey, we're beautifying the neighborhood. We got junkies out of this house. You know, all of the neighbors hated this house and now we're flipping it and putting a family inside of it. So we'll hopefully get those off because they were really hefty, like really hefty code enforcement. Are you nervous?
No, it's just I'm listening to this and it's like it's exhausting.
I know, they're kind of getting crazy, aren't they? All right, we're next. We're next. How the business.
We're up.
Thank you. Yay. Okay, he said that they just motioned that they reduced the fine to $2,000.
So 133,000 to 2,000.
That would be really nice.
That's it. We're good to go. 2,000 bucks. Boom. By July 31st.
Boom. That was quick. Okay, we're
That's
good.
a W. Bye guys. Love y'all.
Whew. All right, we're inside.
We're in. They just finished up drywall really late last night. We wanted to get it hung. That way you guys could really see how
It's
the
so
rooms
good.
have taken shape here. So we're standing in the living room now. You see drywall,
Yeah, come on
concrete
in.
board everywhere, but come on in.
Come on into my crib.
One of the biggest changes, again, the kitchen is now here, and this is gonna be our appliance wall, our oven, microwave, refrigerator, and then we even put a little stackable laundry down there that Stephanie designed.
This whole wall is gonna look like one seamless cabinet because this inset right here, and you know how a fridge is normally larger than your counter. Now granted, you can buy a counter depth fridge and pay some dollars for that, or you can use a normal fridge, have this little inset, and then we're gonna do a pantry. So it'll all just be one seamless cabinet pantry.
It's gonna look great.
And then this is our island, which doesn't look like much yet. But I've decided to put two like bookends, like actual bookshelves at the
Yeah.
end, to where they hang over a little bit and your bar stools can go underneath there without, you know, right when you walk in, you'll just see this beautiful, huge island. I mean, it's what, 13 feet, 11 feet?
It's 11 feet, and then with the bookends, it's a little bit bigger, and you centered up the
The sink is going in the
somewhere,
island. Yeah.
somewhere in this area here.
Yeah, and we're
maybe
doing
here.
a really large light fixture here too, right?
We have, so they haven't run that yet, but we've got some can lights that are in, and then we're gonna do some drop pendants once we figure out exact layouts
It's
here.
starting to take shape. This is when it gets
Yeah.
exciting because I know it still doesn't look like much yet. They're gonna mud it, which means they put all the seams on the drywall. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, I didn't until this. But then they're gonna start putting cabinets after that, shortly
Floors.
after that. Oh, floors, which we did really cool premium vinyl floors.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are at Lowe's looking at flooring. I really love this high def waterproof vinyl. I think it's really custom and nice. Justin, you're so silly. So we're looking at colors right now. I'm drawn towards this one, Sherwood Oak. Oh my gosh. I like this one, and then I also like this hickory. I am concerned with the hickory because it looks a little busy. And we have navy blue island going in. And we have white cabinetry. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It'll warm up the space. Has enough variation without being busy. Could you stop being so weird?
This is our first time working with this premium vinyl product too, so we're gonna work with that and then let you guys know how that worked out
They're
because it's
super
really hot.
durable. Yeah, this is a family house. It's a family neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we really truly are making this more of a family area. That's why we did this really big bar. Kids can eat at it while parents are cooking.
Yeah.
There's also that living room area. So it's really just a really cool communal space.
Yeah.
And then back here is gonna be a dining room table. Just a small one, not anything too formal. It's more of like a breakfast nook type of ordeal.
Yeah.
Someone could put a banquette in there, you know, like a little L-shaped banquette or something. It's up to them. The wiener wall is gone.
The demon wall.
And the demon
Just got
wall that you
painted.
just saw get painted. Is that a penis on the wall? Is that legit? What? Oh my, there's like a demon right above the window. Cool. I'm leaving with Jesus. I came in with Jesus, I'm leaving with Jesus. It's exciting. So let's go check this out. So this was like the hall of like closets. There was 4 or 5 closets in this
It was
one little tiny
ridiculous.
space. And so we decided to take it out. I added this this little 45 right here so that this opened up, because I don't know if you remember, but this used to be
Really
a wall.
small.
So it was like this tiny little space that you had to walk through, and then immediately a closet here, a closet
You get a
there.
closet. You get a closet.
You get a closet.
It was bad.
But now it's this super functional bathroom. I mean, the floors still need some help, which our tile guys are amazing. They'll fix it, but it is, you know. So the toilet used to be here, and the door used to be here. So it's hard to remember back to what that used to look like because it is so different. And then there was a wall here, and the tub stayed the same. So we're gonna put our vanity here now, and then we're gonna do our toilet here. And then our tub is over here, normal tub, but it's like a really nice, large, functional space for 2 kids, 2+ kids. You could technically share rooms here. Let's go to the wiener room.
Go for it.
All right, oh my goodness. So it's primed, this isn't painted yet. You can still, so this is a fun story. My sister, growing up, she had a wall that in her bedroom that my mom let her write on. She could write, like they painted it white, and she had friends over and they would write whatever they wanted on it. And it was like this really cool, I don't know, fun communal space in my sister's room. It took like 17 coats of paint to go over it. They finally put wallpaper. Kendra, I remember that wall. It was really cool. And I remember you being the coolest older sister because of that wall, but I'm sure our parents did not love that wall. But this is a huge bedroom.
Really
Like this is, now that it's painted and not so like closed off and creepy, this is a really big size bedroom. So I'm excited about this. This used to, I think, be the master. So, all right, you ready to go to the creepy black
Do it,
room?
I'll take them in there. So we're primer in this one, and we're probably looking at about 4 coats of primer on this in order to take it from dark to light. So he just came through here and started on that. The best way to do this is really just get a spray gun in here and really just start spraying it and leave it thick. So that's what he's gonna do in here. We got the new windows in here,
new
just like the other
windows.
bedroom. But not much is gonna change in these rooms other than just paint, the windows, floors, and then some new doors in here.
Golden. Oh, are you excited about the master?
Master is sweet.
Guys,
Master is sweet.
so let's go check it out.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh!
right. I forgot about that. It just saved your life.
Thank you. I'm gonna stand in front of this fan again. What makes this property different than a lot of the other ones that we worked on was this one wasn't super busted. There was not a ton of it was mostly cosmetic, I guess. I mean, we moved a lot of plumbing, and we got a lot of demonic presence.
Out now, out.
But for the most part, there wasn't like a ton of reframing to do because of termite damage like we normally do. We weren't falling through the floors. It's a block house, so there was some little minor changes, but this is different because it's not like truly busted and decrepit. It was just some druggies living in it.
So if you guys remember, this was the old built-in piece of glass, little showroom for whoever lived here before. It ended up having to come out. Stephanie wanted to save it so bad, and we just couldn't save it. And so we knocked that down last time. We built the wall here, we got the door here. This is the new master, and this is sweet.
Oh my goodness. I was worried this was gonna be too small.
No, this is giant, enormous. So we lucked out when we started to move walls around, because again, this was the old kitchen and laundry and that nasty bathroom. We lucked out and had conventional framing on this versus trusses. So we were able to just raise the roof.
And then this used to be the old like hallway into that creepy laundry slash bathroom. That was, it was just a weird.
Just come over and look at the modified bathroom.
Okay.
Come on.
Justin,
This is that bathroom I was talking about.
someone actually showered in here. There's like, what?
Yeah.
This is cool. So we raised the ceilings in here too. And at first I only had these raised. I didn't have the master bedroom raised. So your vanity is gonna go here. It's a standard 36 or 48 inch vanity. Toilet, so technical. I know everything that's going in here. And if you remember, we're doing the cool hexagon gray tiles in here. Coming to look at vanities. I found this really great Diamond Fresh brand, and this Calhoun white. Get a pretty good deal on it. This is gonna be the master floor. And then a big closet. I mean, it's a little bit larger than 6. It's dark in there, I'm not gonna go in there, it's creepy. But the door is gonna kind of swing in swinging like that. There's a little nook in there because we had to have a framing. What was the nook for?
So we have a structural element right there. So that's why it jogs, the wall jogs a little bit, but there's structural post right in there.
Anyways, let's go take a look at the back porch in the backyard.
Price point wise, Dunedin is still going up.
Yeah.
So we should still be within that 350 to 400,000 range on this house, which will be absolutely phenomenal for us.
Yeah.
Because again, remember, we're all in with the fines and everything. We're all in right around 135, and our construction cost has gone a little bit over just because of layout changes. But
Yeah.
overall, I think we're probably going to be around 85, 90,000 on the renovation on this house.
I'm hoping that'd be great.
So if we put those numbers together, there's a potential of 125, 135,000 in profit on this one after real estate fees and everything. So
All right, we're out in the little porch, but this is gonna be a really cool porch area. There's a door right here that goes into the kitchen slash dining area, and we kept the existing window just to let a lot of light in. This is your master bedroom, and we framed it up and had to re-stucco the wall. But we're gonna I think we're gonna paint this up. This is still a really good structure. And we're just gonna paint what is this, aluminum?
yeah, we can sand
Aluminum.
and repaint this aluminum white, clean it up a whole lot. But this would be a nice little cool little back porch for somebody. Throw a grill out here, maybe a table.
Are we leaving the door here then, or are we putting the door over there now?
No, we're just gonna leave the door
Okay,
here.
so the door's gonna be here. We're gonna put pavers that go out to the backyard. I think we're gonna create some sort of like little patio area here for someone to kind of hang out in. We haven't talked to the realtor yet about what we should do, but we have to tear up a lot of this anyways, so we're thinking maybe doing a fire pit or doing like a little seated area. That way you can, have a play area for your kids or whatever. The backyard, Gladys.